Alright.
So you like to weigh your great dildo around? Well, here is a guide that will help you do it, you bastard. Greatsword has one obvious pro and one obvious con. Pro is the insane amount of damage you can do per hit. Con is obviously slow attack animation time. By the time you hit something, they can as well die from old age. It's gonna take some time to master using this weapon, which I did not, but I do understand how the weapon works and what you should be focusing on. Thankfully, there is a new feature for Greatsword, at least everyone is saying it's a new feature. I don't know, because I haven't played Monster Hunter before this one. It's called Tackle. Tackle gives you that chance to go head on with your opponent, because it's hard to position yourself behind or on the side of the enemy with this big boy. It's not problem to position yourself, but it's problem to get to that point and then start swinging your big sword around. If you can master the timing of the tackle, you will master Greatsword. Special thing about the tackle is that it gives you rock steady effect, which means you cannot be staggered while you're doing tackle. Tackle will not do a lot of damage to your opponent, but it can stun your opponents when you hit them in the head with it, and it can also knock them down. Tackle depends as well on charge level of your charging attack before you do the tackle. The higher the level of the charge, more impact tackle will do. The whole point of Greatsword are its charged attacks. They do a lot of damage, but are extremely slow. The first combo that you can see on the screen is the most devastating one, but you will almost never fully charge all three attacks. I will now show you how long it takes to charge all three attacks to level 3. There are 3 levels of every charged attack. I will show you how to get the timing properly and how to know when to release. Because if you charge an attack and then you overcharge it, you don't release it at proper time, it's gonna do less damage. It's gonna do the same amount of damage as level 2 charge. Now I'm gonna charge an attack, and you can see 3 blinks on my guy. 1, 2, 3. These are levels. Every blink means 1 level. Obviously the last one is the most devastating one. But the thing is, you need to release it at proper time. For example, this is charged attack level 2, 66 damage. This is charged attack level 3, 86 damage with proper release. Now this is overcharged level 3 attack, and you can see that it did same amount of damage as level 2 attack. That's why you need to get timing right. Now how to get the timing right? For me, the cue is his stance, how he looks when he is putting the sword on his shoulder. As soon as my guy settles in, as soon as he does that small squat, that's when I release. It's almost immediately when you hit level 3 blink, but slightly later. Just slightly later. Practice it and you will master the timing in no time. It's not a problem really. That's anyway the cue that I'm looking for, and it worked great for me. Considering that this whole first combo is really long and you will never charge all 3 attacks fully because there's no point in it, you only need to fully charge the third one, called True Charge Slash, because it does more damage than first 2 attacks combined. To do it, you'll only charge first 2 attacks to a minimum level. So that means almost immediate release, and then when you get the third one, charge it to the max. When the blade hits the ground after the True Charge Slash connects, you should always use roll or evade or whatever you want to call it. Otherwise, your guy will try to lift the blade off the ground, and it's a really slow process, much slower than if you roll. Another way to quickly get to true charged slash is to use tackle instead of charged attack. Tackle can be done by holding charged attack and then pressing circle. It will cancel the charge and you will do tackle. It also helps when the enemy is too far away for you to hit. It's best to cancel it with tackle than to miss and then wait for the recovery. Simply charge first one, use tackle, charge second one, use tackle, and fully charge true charged slash. Next combo that will get you to true charge slash quickly is through guarding. Don't forget, you can guard with this weapon. Cool thing that you can do from guard is kick, but that's not all. You can do, when you hold guard, kick and then triangle once again, which will do tackle, and from that tackle you can immediately go into charged attack, and the next charge attack, the second one, will be true charged slash. This move is awesome when enemy is attacking you and then you just block their initial attack, use kick and tackle, and you're immediately in your combo. Enemies usually have a longer time to recover from their attacks, especially if they are rushing attacks from afar, so you can go through their attack by guarding and then use this combo to do significant amount of damage. Lots of times during combat your weapon will be sheathed. If left analog stick is pressed forward with the triangle button while your weapon is sheathed, you will do forward attack, which is very slow and easily punishable by your opponents. Instead, what I like to do to ready my weapon is either tap triangle when I'm standing still, so that means no left analog stick touched, or simply press guard button. That will immediately ready your weapon and you can continue smashing the enemy after the guard. Let's talk about the second combo now. Second combo is much faster but much less damaging than the first one. It's greatly used to knock down a tired enemy. When you use the second combo on a tired enemy, you will initiate a knockdown. That means enemy will drop on the floor and then you can do the first combo on the knocked down enemy. Third combo I rarely use, probably never even used it. It's good from a stationary position, as the name says, but honestly I don't think there's anything special in this combo. I stick to the first two all the time and combine with the versions that I've showed you earlier. Circle combos can be combined into first combo as well, but then again it takes so long that you shouldn't do it. I don't think there's anything good about it, since you can always do the first combo when enemy is down and the other stuff when enemy is on its legs. I honestly don't see any point in combining circle and triangle to create combos leading to true charge slash, because they take too long. Another specific thing that you can do with Greatsword is tackle after a wade. I don't advise you to use this move though, because your stamina will drain completely after two uses of this particular move. I simply don't see any point in using it unless you see some kind of a specific situation where that can be properly used. That would be it for the Greatsword. I hope this video will help you out in utilizing this very fun but hard to master weapon. It all depends on how you decide to implement tackle. Tackle is best used when attacking enemy head on, that means frontal assault. When enemy is rushing at you, you have two options: either use tackle to go right through them, which will immediately put you into good position, or you can wait for the enemy's charge with your guard and then go into charged combo by doing kick, tackle, charged attack and then true charged slash. If the enemy is tired, use the second combo as I said before and combine all of the things that I've said in the video to master this sometimes very annoying but very satisfying weapon. Thank you all for watching and see you soon, you big dildo waving bastards.